Welcome back to the channel. We've been following this developing story on the blue UAP seen at Manchester Airport this year. Some channels have been reporting this wrongly as occurring recently in November 2024 and being connected to a power outage. None of these things are true. The power outage at Terminals 1 and 2 occurred on the 23rd of June 2024. In our last video we reported that the UAP was also sighted on the 23rd of June 2024, but this is not the case. We have been following developments and have now concluded that the UAP actually was photographed on the 9th of June 2024. Here's why. Please excuse the quality of my voice at the moment. I'm currently suffering a throat infection, which is kindly given to me by my daughter. So thank you. Firstly, the weather doesn't match. Looking at the weather stats on the 23rd of June 2024 shows it was sunny and clear. However, that's not what you see in the video. And thankfully, we happen to have some footage from some plane spotters on the 23rd of June at Manchester Airport at 17:08, which is the actual time of the incident. As you can see, there's no rain, it's quite sunny and clear. We've also contacted a person that was present on the 23rd of June during the power outage. He confirms that this outage was very early in the morning and that no one saw anything suspicious outside the windows, and not 7 o'clock in the evening when the incident was supposed to have happened. However, on the 9th of June 2024, the weather is raining and does match. Other than the weather, we have more proof as to why it's the 9th of June 2024 and not the 23rd of June, and certainly not November. Thanks to the meticulous investigative work by a Reddit user, psytechnic, we have confirmed that the 9th of June is accurate. This conclusion is based not only on the weather conditions, but also on the arrangement of the planes on the runway. psytechnic identified the building in the background as the airport pub, which helped plot the direction of the airstrip, confirming we're heading towards the east side of the runway, 23R. Therefore, we can now reveal the planes in the lineup. First, we have Ryanair, followed by EasyJet, TUI, and the last is a KLM plane. Which means this video was taken by the 5th airplane, which is another EasyJet flight, U22237. I think from here we can safely say that the 9th of June 2024 was the actual day the UAP was spotted, and that is beyond reasonable doubt. So let's take a look at the video in closer detail. Okay, so let's just have a look at the video itself. So we'll just run through very quickly, drag it through. I'll take in the sound off because it has no value in this case. Sometimes audio is really important, but not in this case. You've got the sound of the inside cockpit and the one outside. If the object was making some sort of noise on its own accord, then that would be something to look at, but in this case we're not. So anyway, let's have a quick look. So we've seen nothing on the ground so far. The pilot pans up and then obviously see this object. He zooms in, briefly goes out of focus, comes back in, and I think there is about clear as we see it. So if we zoom in using the software ourselves, just reposition that a little bit, going. I'm actually quite happy with what I'm seeing here. I'm very convinced that what we're looking at here is an actual object in the sky. Now, some may point out the halo around the object itself. That is actually quite normal. In fact, just after this short clip, I'm going to show you a picture of an aeroplane I photographed going past my garden, which when you zoom into it shows you the same halo. And so it's quite common, it's quite normal. That actually does tell me this object is not being photoshopped in place or manipulated in any way, so I'm quite happy with that. And if you really do going closer and closer, you do see that there is a blue tinge to this, Just go out again. Here's a zoom back out, right up. It's all within its dimensions, so I'm just going to reposition this back to where it was, and that as well. And play the video again. And then, yep, obviously we see the ground and the line up of the planes. So just going back, we don't see it doing anything. Now, there is a bit of wind on that day. I mean, not gale force, but there is a bit of wind. So had that been a party balloon, I'd expect to see that drifting quite slowly, or quite quickly really, depends on the weather, but I would expect to see that drifting. But this thing doesn't drift, it just stays put. Watch. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with that. Again, we zoom on this image again. It still has a blue tinge, and as I said, the halo, which I'm going to show you in my example. Okay, so here's the image I mentioned to you. So this aeroplane was just photographed on the back of my garden, flying over. I live near an airport, so I send quite often, and I literally just took this. So I've got examples of what planes look like at certain distances and how they look under the microscope. So let's just zoom into this now. And what I was saying about the halo, you can see it's very clearly got a white halo around the plane. Now, it's not alien, it's not mystical, it's not giving off a glow. This is just this is what you see with objects in the sky. It has this natural white halo around them. It kind of means authentic. If it's very pixelated around it, and big squares shown around, I'd know it'd be pasted into place. But this is very smooth, as you can see. It's very natural. It doesn't deviate at all. It's not blocky, and you can go right in close. So yeah. So for our UAP with this halo around it, I'm quite happy that's an actual real object. So in conclusion then, we have proven beyond reasonable doubt that a UAP that landed at Manchester Airport occurred on the 9th of June 2024 at 19:08 hours. We have concluded that the video seems to be authentic and does depict a spherical object of roughly the same size as the one seen in the photographs. Although there are some small doubts around the photographs themselves, further analysis, I'm quite happy to also pass those off as authentic. So this means this is real, which in this area is a rarity. We'd love to have is zero footage of seeing the actual object take off. That would be golden. If any of my viewers have that footage, please contact us so we can analyse that too. So for now, although we will err on the side of caution, we are quite happy that this event did occur, the object is real, and it's the same object in the sky as it is on the floor. We keep you updated as more information becomes available. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay informed on this developing story. Thanks for watching, and be good. And if you have any cases to bring to us, please visit the website and click Report an Incident button.